landscapes from Prištica, Kalachev Most, monument to Georgi Benkovsky, typical house from Prištica, and the Church of Saint Nicholas.
And a little more. Читалище Prištica, typical architecture from Prištica, interior of the dominion of the Theophilus Church, typical architecture from Prištica.
This is the house of Todor Kapeshkov, and this is the monument to Georgi Benkovsky.
This is the memorial house of Dimitra Gadam. Going back to your father's house, when quiet evening fades and silent blossom silent night falls, the sorrow and the sap the threads, like burden throwing tired blackness, days, inconceivable they left your heart, and with your time steps to walk of gladness, hold the long-waited guest into the night.
Да се завърнеш в бащината къща, когато вечерта смирено гасне и тихи пазви тиха нощ разгръща, да преласкай скръбни и нещастни. Кад бреме хвърли от черната умора, що безутешни дни ти завещаха, ти с плахи стъпки да се будиш в двора, пред гостенин очакван радост плака. Да те пресрещне старата на прага и сложи очело на безсилно рамо, да чезнеш в нейната усмивка блага и дълго да повтаряш: мама, мама. Смирено влязъл в стаята позната, последна твоя пристан и заслона, да шъпнеш тихи думи в тишината, в пиломорен поглед в старата икона. Аз дойдох да дочакам мирен заник, че моето слънце в своя път измина. О, скрити вопли на печален странник, да празно спомнил майка и родина. Another famous places in Prištica: the Ljuben Karavelov Memorial House Complex, the Lutov House, the Osipov House, today an ethnographical museum.
National Folk Festival in Bulgarian town of Prištica. The National Festival of Bulgaria Folklore has taken place in Prištica since 1965, gathering musicians, singers, dancers, and craftsmen from across Bulgaria.
The Prištica Festival is the only significant Bulgarian music event focusing on amateur performances, and the majority of authentic Bulgarian village music was recorded by Balkanton during the 1970s and 80s.
The festival is held in the place Voivodina every 5 years in August. It has a competitive character. All participants have to present programs based on authentic folklore from their regions.
Folklore festivals are held all over the country where the performers are distinguished. Only the best performers from every region can participate in the fair.
Prištica Folk Festival is arguably the largest ethnic gathering in Europe. In the Jubilee event from 5th to 8th of August 2010, 20,000 performers from all over Bulgaria have sang, danced, played, and staged authentic folk musicians in costumes on the 7th stage watched by a crowd of 2,500 people.
It is interesting to know that participants from other countries have also taken part of the 10th anniversary festival. The largest groups from abroad were from the USA, Japan, Taiwan, along with numerous European countries.
And here you can see our participation.
that the inhabitants of Antonovo are native dwellers. They came in Antonovo from the western region of Bulgaria, so-called Shopsky region.
The so-called Shopi brought their folklore traditions in Antonovo.
One of them has the authentic Shopskopora. This is a ring dance which is danced only in Antonovo.
Yeah.
Okay, photos by mid-April,
Yeah.
okay? And you can choose and make collage and so whatever. So,
I have
Так не видно, російська.
when we come to Turkey,
Не теж перекладу.
first I thought that I would prepare all the photos of the Turkish
meetings.
Yeah.
So maybe this is why I thought you could send them.
Yeah,
If it's not too expensive, I don't know.
this will be the final.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
think
yeah,
so.
yeah.
Turkey should be on that.
This can be printed only
In a few days.
in a
Within
few
a few
days.
days.
Maybe
Maybe
even while we're there.
while
I just remember, so didn't we have 6 meetings, but there was the one preparatory meeting
there
in
was, yeah.
Hungary.
Yes.
So what about that?
But I think
You don't
maybe we could read
It's complicated, yes.
Or we could, no, so it's because the Bulgarian team was not in it.
Yeah.
So,
and the Turkish either.
We were
Yes.
kick-off meeting and
just
then,
the dates.
okay, yeah, okay, so
List, yeah.
dates, okay, and then, so what was it? Plus mentioning
І друге, то може б єднати, що ви
kick-off meeting.
просто за Болгарію, не знаю, коли та дичина ще якась за 24. Від царства
And
Хермана.
Hungary. Okay, so we have two dates on Hungarian flags and maybe but
I don't think we need dates. I think just put the flags on there, actually.
no, I wanted to set.
Yes, a
When
list.
is it?
Yes,
Well,
yes, I would just put
Інформація то за учасниць.
whatever, Turkey.
Yeah.
I think so.
You do whatever you feel is okay.
Yes.
So
Keep it
because
more
you know
simple.
the size and
Yes,
we will leave it to you. We trust you.
yes, we do.
We will.
And so we can finish the calendar part. Okay?
Yes.
Another thing about the national anthems.
I have got the presentation here about the national anthem.
Yes.
I've got one as well.
And I have got one as well. We must we should prepare a presentation about the national anthem of our country. And we are going
Teresa
to
told me that.
translate it into
So we
English.
just need to do something what on the national
I really do that.
yes.
So, for
And
example,
we already did that.
some important
I think they did that too. Because
our
we
Ви
wrote
читали
it
листи
right.
Кримна? Правильно?
Yes.
That was a poem, and after that,
Are we going to upload them on the website?
I would need to talk to you about that.
Or maybe in Turkish meeting we can
You could make use of that. Would
yes.
bring it to
Everyone
Turkey.
can present
Them.
them
So
in
you got
5 or 10 minutes, and we can choose which one is the most favorite one. Which one is the
yeah.
Yeah.
We can make the survey there if it's
Yeah,
okay.
right. I think
Fine.
we will
So,
save, yeah.
PowerPoint on it.
And if it's possible, we can upload them
Yes.
before the meeting. We can upload
I'll ask
onto
Johan
the,
about that, how
if
much
it's possible.
space
Mhm.
we have, this is his field,
Yes.
so, okay, so, upload. So if you want anything uploaded and can't do it yourself, yourself, Ron.
I
So
have
just send it to Jochen and he will put it on the
right.
website.
I have got the wedding presentations from England. Teresa sent
Yes.
it
Oh,
to me.
good. I'm good.
From Turkey and ours as well. So there are 3 wedding presentations because we talked about that. You
Thought we gave it to you.
no, but never mind. So
Okay.
I don't know whether the Bulgarian school has made a wedding.
I know that they have some
presentation
presentations which they didn't send Johan because they were discussing it. They discussed it the day before yesterday, but I don't remember what.
Okay, we talked Jochen about that. So I
Have I got anybody's email?
Yes, you have, but
Can you write it for me? So if I
I
send
haven't got it.
Okay.
It's been right. I see. I'll give it to you. I need to check.
Okay.
But can
So
you check?
Yes.
are we talking about this?
Yes.
Asking Jochen?
Yes, I will.
About
national
anthem.
How do you spell yoga?
What
Jochen,
should
ask
they
him.
do?
This one was the
You've got the
English.
wedding, but this is the.
I think
Yeah.
this one
This was
We've
a
done
project,
weddings.
a sort of
Oh, yeah.
project for the English meeting.
Yes.
And what should
Yes.
Do you know anything about the flag? Because Becky promised
Yes.
us
Yeah,
a
the
sort
flag.
of flag, but
Yes. What does she have to do on a flag? Because she's left the school.
we have left such things at your school about the notes of our national anthem.
I haven't seen them.
Yeah. And
But like that?
yes,
Yes,
so
our
similar
students
ones.
made things like that.
Never seen those.
We have pictures of ours, but they are
Right.
gone, so would it gone?
Should they send it somewhere or you have
I
it?
have got.
Are they printed like that?
I think we
Right.
have this one.
Or was it on a menu stick? Is it on a stick or is it printed like that?
We will find out on
I've never
register.
sorry.
They were the original pictures drawn by the student. I have
St. Piran, and this is the flag of Cornwall, and yeah, okay. This is a Cornish pasty which the miners ate. There was meat on one side and jam on the other. And veg. And this cross is St. Piran. Cornish flag.
Well done, William. Well done.
This is the Lisbon Village Green. It's in the middle of our village and it's where all the children go and play. It's got a set of swings and lots and lots of trees. It's got a church. And that's where this symbolises the spring and new flowers.
You didn't say very much.
it, and yeah, it was used as a school and a restaurant, and now in there is the kindergarten.
This is a German football club, FC Bayern München. It's probably the best football club of the world.
This is a typical German car. It is the VW Beetle. It became famous in the 60s.
This is a map of Germany, and here you can see where we come from.
This is our country, and yeah, I hope we will be friends forever. This is the German flag, and this is the Franconian flag and the decorations.
This is the flag from Germany, Franconia, and my village.
This is the head of a typical German hunter. It can be grey like this or dark brown, and it's made of felt.
Не. Слагай ги там някъде, после взема другата там.
This is the Hungarian Parliament building, which is built at the end of the 19th century by Imre Steindl, and it lays on the bank of the river Danube in Budapest, and this is a famous tourist site. You can see here a Hungarian local game. It's called Rubik Cube, in Hungarian Rubik Kocka. It is made by Rubik Ernő, and this cube have different types. This is the typical cube. It is 3 by 3, but there are 2 by 2 or 5 by 5, and I think it is a very good and hard game for everywhere.
This is the Hungarian flag. The three colors symbolize something. The red symbolizes strength, white symbolizes loyalty, and green symbolizes represents hope. Young men were it first in March in 1848 of the first day Hungarian Revolution and War of Independence.
The Hungarian is a horse-riding nation. The territory of Hungary was conquered on horseback. Famous Hungarian stats are Lipicai and Mátai. Ancient horse breeds are Lipicai and Novings. It was also used for transport agriculture. Today, riding and horse archery are famous hobbies.
You can see a beautiful Hungarian motif on this style. People like to embroider tablecloths, cushions, and blankets. Nowadays, these floral patterns like celebrities wearing with them.
Voices, so they sound very
İstanbul City, Sultanahmet Moskova. This is train station, Troll Bridge.
This is Sultanahmet Moscow, ships and garden.
This is Galatasaray Sport Club symbols. Galatasaray Sport Club on fame Turkey and world. Galatasaray is European champions.
I driving pictures, Turkish and Bulgarian flags. I am to be happy.
This is the sample of our project, their image musical notes.
Вот само изменение. Минаваме през този склад, там се тая вода, по коридора и излизаме. Ако нещо трябва да говорим, да прекаме, да влезем вътре, където е тук в склада е залет, значи да не пипат никъде нищо, защото сега трябва да нищо рутина, просто...
Okay, so we don't have to put any clouds because they are painting curves. We ask astronauts to touch anything. We will put some shoes protective, but nothing else. So they will take us to go through the process. But we first can watch, and then we will stop somewhere And if you want, you can ask questions. Then we will talking after the video. So please don't touch anything because you should apples and welcome.
Roses. Roses, maybe.
No, these small red flowers. Roses. Look like roses. Don't take off. Don't take off your shoes. Walk with them.
Ich soll es anlassen. Don't. Nach vorne weg, so. Don't.
There are special procedures, but the machines or the lining is in these.
I'm going to stand by the guy.
She's all tied up. Maybe it's better to stay.
120 Arten von Gräs, also von Kräutern, aber okay.
There? Everything is dried and packed and get ready to be sent. Okay, you read something, it's Latin. Roommates, I don't know how to say it in English, of course.
Той, което по земята е за отговаряне.
Yeah.
Той, което е тук.
Everything here which is between the shelves is for the United States. It leaves tomorrow. If somebody wants to go to the States, hide into it.
You said you wanted to go to America, then you could have Bulgaria.
I'm supposed to go to America